Hi, I'm Rafaela Erica Hadag. Today, we will talk about what are the technological advancements that causes environmental problems and how do we help save our planet.
What are some technological advancements humans have ever created but contributed larger scale of environment problems? What do you think are the sustainable solutions to these problems? For example, transportation vehicles. We all know that these vehicles release hazardous gas that causes air pollution. Air pollution occurs when harmful or excessive quantities of gases such as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitric oxide, and methane are introduced into the Earth's atmosphere. The main sources all relate to technologies which emerged following the Industrial Revolution, such as the burning of fossil fuels, factories, power stations, mass agriculture, and vehicles. The consequences of air pollution include negative health impacts for humans and animals and global warming, whereby the increased amount of greenhouse gases in the air trap thermal energy in the Earth's atmosphere and cause the global temperature to rise. How do we solve this problem? Electric vehicles. The environmental technology of the electric vehicle is propelled by one or more electric motors using energy stored in rechargeable batteries. Electric vehicles demonstrate a positive impact of technology on the environment because they do not produce carbon emissions, which contribute towards the greenhouse effect and leads to global warming. Furthermore, they do not contribute to air pollution, meaning they are cleaner and less harmful to human health, animals, plants, and water. There have recently been several environmental technology government incentives encouraging plug-in vehicles, tax credits, and subsidies to promote the introduction and adaptation of electric vehicles. Electric vehicles could potentially be the way forward for a greener society because companies have predicted that they could become cheaper than petrol cars by 2024. What are some technologies that is sustainable and no impact or distraction to our environment? Of course, there's hybrid and electric cars. Electric cars are an example of more common eco-friendly technologies. Hybrid cars use a combination of normal engine and an electric motor in order to produce a very fuel-efficient car. Electric cars are completely electric and do not produce any greenhouse gas emissions. Although hybrid cars are very common now in the United States, electric cars are finally starting to hit the mainstream, such as California rapidly implementing the type of infrastructure needed in order for electric cars to be commonplace. These eco-friendly cars save energy and greatly reduce the amount of greenhouse gas emissions. Another eco-friendly technology that has become mainstream is highly efficient LED lighting. The types of light bulbs that were used for the past 50 years are very inefficient of the energy that they produce being output as heat. However, new eco-friendly LED light bulbs can use 160 watts to replace a 400 watt lamp and still produce the same or a greater amount of light. These light bulbs can produce a 90% reduction in energy consumption, causing an enormous amount of energy saving and benefits to our environment. And hazardous waste such as use syringe, batteries, use light bulbs, wires, and electrical equipments. We need to know how to dispose this waste properly so that our environment will be safe and clean. How will you encourage the youths or younger generation to be Earth warrior and to save our planet Earth? I will give them proper education and show them examples what will happen to our planet if we don't do this right. Show them some examples of the bad effects to our environment and mankind. And water bottles that are not easily to decompose. Non-biodegradables like plastics, styrofoams, biodegradables like papers, food wastes that are easily to decompose.